don't really have a checklist. I just prefer like it's not really the gacha system itself. I'm completely fine with it being completely RNG. That's fine with me. But I feel like eventually I just get bored of it. What do you mean? Oh. I just play in a way. It's hard for me to explain. I don't really go by tier lists. What I tend to do is shit. Okay, no, sorry, my bad. What I tend to do is I would look at characters, see what their stats and abilities are, and I'd play in the most assholish way. Where I'd go with like teams, like if I have people like, hey, you can freeze or stun the enemy for like this amount of turns, or like, hey, this person takes a lot of reduced damage. You can and he taunts the enemy. I'd go like for those types of people.
Oh wow, but Brian's like actually analyzing, and then we're just lazy fucks and look at the let's be like, this is good because X, Y, and Z. Brian's like, okay, 10 turns, okay.
I
Uh,
I I like
and
hella
then it's
prefer
like
that.
me. This cares over because does 20 turns. Okay. Ryan's like, I'm a worker for that half. And then Mikey means like we will
Not
try
like
to
I
find
work with
the
what I
rest of it.
have, but like I want to play with a team that like wait, okay, so if I summon again, it like rerolls all of them, right?
Oh no, it's something else stuff. Cause it's like it's different banners with different effects. You know, they got the basic banner where you like spend your materials and roll, and then I got this free banner. It was like, hey, you can roll 30 times, and then but you can only you can only choose one. So like, yeah, you can only choose one out of 30 rolls. But if you like roll really good stuff first time, you lock it in. You can't roll anymore.
Oh, so okay, so I can reroll 20, 30 times, but I can only choose
Potentially.
one of the 30 to keep.
Yeah, you cannot go back. By the way, you cannot. Yeah. So yeah. I
Wait,
got this.
what about the record summon results though? Does that do shit then?
Yeah, that's a record summon.
God dang it. I hate that it doesn't pick up my fucking mic
That's the
on
one I
OBS. OBS, my voice mod is not open. Stop picking up my voice mod instead of my real mic, you piece of shit. Well, I guess they didn't hear my audio for like the last 6 minutes.
Oh, so me and Michael was just no, me and Brad was talking with some random guy.
Yeah.
I really do be like that.
Because every week, for some reason, I'm just like, I kind of want a voice mod open, and now I just don't want voice mod open this week. And so I have to keep switching it, but it just gets really annoying. I might just I might just like say fuck it to the voice mod instead.
Oh wait, he's an assassin.
No, he's a thief.
None of you are 5 stars. Get out of here. You're all trash.
You're gonna need a lot of luck for 5 stars. But going back to my criteria. So Brian, you said you wanted to try out Fire Emblem
Anything like-
Heroes.
I
Right?
was just thinking about it.
I don't remember if Fire Emblem Heroes had an auto battle.
It did.
Did it? Oh, okay. Cause I want
It has 4 times.
my gachas to have a good auto battle system. Epic 7 has a garbage auto battle system.
Wait, what? So you can't AFK and win the game?
No, you can. After you reach like rank 25. So after you reach rank 25 in Epic 7, they give you pets. And the pets allow you to pretty much, it lets you AFK for how many to a set amount of rounds. So you can play the map, you can play this stage 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, depending on the rank of your pet. So if your pet is 1 star, every pet starts out as 1 star. You cannot roll a 2-star or 3-star pet. You have to level them up to 2-star, 3-star pets. So don't go rolling pets, Brian, and be like, "Oh, you're a 1-star? Out of here."
Why I shouldn't be doing that?
No. For pets, you're not at the pet level yet. You have to be rank 25 to get pet level. But once you get to the pet level, all pets start out at level 1, at 1 star. You have to sacrifice other pets to get them to 2 stars and 3 stars.
Wait. Before that, Jay. So the record summon, right? If I want to record one summon result, it will delete the previous one. But with the summon results that I record, I can choose, right?
No. I got a really good first roll. Okay, I got the second best assassin.
So he said, "Fuck the other rolls."
So you only went with one roll.
Yeah, because he got like one of the best characters pretty much already.
Pick W.
Yeah, he got one of the best characters he could get. So I was like, why would he reroll, right?
Okay, hold up. Okay, I get that. I completely get that. But for the 30 summons then, do you just not get it anymore, or do you like have it for the next time you summon?
No, you didn't get it at all.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep rolling. Have fun.
So it's like so you get 1 hero in 30 summons. Well, technically you get 1 hero in 10 summons, or 10 summons, or 10 summons.
You can summon 30 times, and you can record the summon of that round.
Mm-hmm.
And you can keep summoning again for 30 times and choose whichever one you want.
I see. Yeah, I haven't played Epic. I haven't played like the introductory Epic 7 in a long time, because I started Epic 7 like a long time ago. So this was before like they added a bunch of stuff for the new players.
Oh, whoa.
I would say I'm at the beginning to mid tier of
Brad,
Epic
find a
7.
wife, I can sense it already.
Hold up, where is this person?
I might.
Epic artifact. Never mind. Get out
Oh.
of here.
See, I might change my way of playing and just be like, I like this character design and I like this character design, so you're going on my team. But Epic 7 is like, yeah, no, fuck that. Can't have that. You're gonna actually need good characters on your team. Oh.
Another 5
What is my criteria? I need to look at my criteria, because I did post my criteria in Reddit. In the Reddit Gacha Gaming subreddit. Gacha Gaming computer. Let me search. Gacha gaming. What is my? Wait, no. There's an easier way for me to do this. Because I wrote that on budget criteria, knowing that there is no gacha game out there for this criteria. Oh, okay. Well, the first one is pretty much just rolls out every gacha system. Good gacha rolls or good gacha rates. That rolls out.
I never trust the rates because I feel like half of them are just fucking rigged.
There are some that are good. Like there's one gacha that's like extremely popular because of its incredibly good rates, and it's called Destiny Child. And pretty much everyone is like, they give you free summons, their rates are really good, and pretty much it's just amazing for that reason. But it's kind of boring, I will say. It's kind of boring. And I don't know if there's an auto system. I'm not sure. And my second thing is I want to be able to grind for the premium currency. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have to like.
So the currency that allows you to summon, I would assume, right?
That and just like the normal, like there's like like, how do I explain this? I guess the best way to explain this in a non-gacha format is in League of Legends, where there's the
I was gonna say Genshin.
I guess
Mora.
Mora.
Yeah, for Genshin you need a lot of Mora to upgrade your weapons and your
Oh, but you can grind for those. I'm talking about a game that you might not be able to grind, but I want to.
Mora is kind of hard to grind. It's the currency that we use to upgrade our stuff.
Oh, you mean like the coins?
Yeah.
I don't think I don't count that as premium currency. I just count that as the normal currency.
Oh, wait, what do you mean the premium stuff?
So
The
so-
ones that we use resin for?
we're good. I guess no, that's stamina. Resin is stamina. I'm pretty sure, right?
No. You can fight any monster you want. It's just that resin allows you to fight dungeons that give you specific awards.
Oh.
if you want.
Okay. Well, that's not what I'm really talking about. But I'm talking about like the currency in some gacha games. There's currency that you have to use real money to get, or there's like, or you can get, there's a one-time stage that you can do like a stage one time and you get this currency. Like in Epic 7, you can grind for the sky stones, the little diamond jewel looking thing. You can grind for it, but it's really hard to grind for. And I like that. I like that you can grind for it. I don't like how in some gacha games they're just like, no, you just have to pay for it. Or you can do a stage one time and you get it. I was like, I don't want that. I just want to keep getting it by grinding. Because sky stones don't only buy you summons, it buys you like a bunch of other stuff that is premium in the game. But there's one item that you can't grind for in gacha unless you use real money, and that is skin tickets. Tickets that allow you to buy skins for your characters. And I was just like, I really want to be able to grind for this, but there's no way to grind for it. You know? Cause like I want my characters to have certain skins.
Dude, speaking of that, Genshin released their skins. They're like the beach skin for Barbara and Jean. But for Barbara it's free, which is fine. But Jean, you have to actually buy it, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. See, I want a gacha to stay as free as good to a free-to-play player as possible. You know?
Yeah.
Some's like, I don't mind the grind. I don't mind if I have to grind for certain items, but don't make something exclusively I had to pay for. That's pretty much my whole like thing in this. Allow me to grind for certain objects. Don't make me fuck. Yeah, don't make me like pay money for it. Yeah, don't make me exclusively have to pay money for this item.
Free to play is the best.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be the best, but like unlocking like content, like they need a skin to be the best, you know?
Yeah. I don't need a skin to be the best, but I would like to have a skin.
I would like to have that aesthetics.
Yeah, I want the aesthetics, you know? Like, I don't need the aesthetics, but I would like to have these aesthetics. Also, one warning for you both playing Epic 7. You're not going to feel it now, but late game, you're going to feel that you do not have enough stamina for anything.
Oh yeah, I can't see.
Yeah.
That's what happened. With
They give you
PC.
100 stamina free every day, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, they gave us 1,000 early game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. That's the.
Epic 7, they understand that their stamina system is just not great. Because you're gonna use a lot of stamina later on, but they don't have a way to fix it. So they're just like, I'll just give you 100 free energy every day, and I guess if you're starting out, you get 1,000 free energy. And they have a lot of events that give you pretty much free energy just by doing stuff. But it's really, actually, I guess you do earn more energy than you spend depending on what you do. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go down. Oh, this is not a major thing in my criteria, but I would like to play the gacha landscape. I don't want portrait landscape. I don't want portrait gacha.
What do you mean by portrait gacha?
I want to hold my phone sideways instead of up and down.
I don't care about that.
It's not a major detail, but I would prefer to have my phone sideways. It's not a major thing that I'm concerned about. If it's a good gacha, it's a good gacha. But I would prefer it to be sideways.
I would like some gacha to be on PC. KW Genshin Impact.
I feel like most mobile gachas are going toward that route because now they take so much fucking like
Space on your phone.
they take a lot of space and they take a lot of processing, and that's why so many phones just burn out while you play gacha, right, Brian?
Yeah, my phone's already burning up.
Exactly. See, can you gacha people like not?
Get out my way, you stupid text. I don't care.
Oh, right. Power creep. I don't know. I don't think you guys understand what power creep is, but it's a thing that I found out in gacha gaming that they have a word called power creep, and it's pretty much them making characters, or them creating new characters that are pretty much outclassing all the old characters.
Previous ones.
Yeah.
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 And
Ganyu,
And I don't want that. I don't want power creep.
like Ganyu, Hu Tao, and
Yeah, that's what I heard. I feel like everybody in gaming or in the gacha gaming subreddit was like, everyone's like, yeah, Ganyu's great. I was like, I don't even know this character.
yeah, Ganyu is great. C0, C6, they're basically the same thing. Except W.
So I don't want power creep. I don't mind if you have like a 5-star outclassing like the 4 stars of the previous generation, but I don't want the 4-star. I don't want the 3-star to outclass like my 5-star. You know?
Oh wait, then like it doesn't matter if the 5-star outclass the another 5-star.
I don't want that. I want them to be averaged. I want like a 5-star to be on par with the other 5 stars. I don't want 4-star to be on par with the other 4 stars. I don't want like, oh yeah, this 4-star is just heads beyond the rest of the 4 stars. It's like, I don't want that. Can you just balance it? I know balancing is a myth in gaming though.
I mean, they can only do so much. They're not the players. They're like
Yeah.
analysts at best. So they're like analysts. I don't know how to do it, but I'm assuming like the analysts.
I have no clue how to balance anything, but I know it's just a myth in gaming. Like nothing is balanced in gaming.
And I do hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Nothing.
have you seen the TFT how they can't balance shit at all this set?
I just don't like this set because it's fun. It's not fun at all. There's nothing fun.
It is fun, bro.
I think that's all my criteria. Oh, a good auto battle system. So Epic 7.
Okay, no, you make a fair point because sometimes the auto battling system makes no sense whatsoever.
Exactly.
Like,
So, okay.
I'd be able to clear around easily. Like if I played just by hitting the attack button, like
Yeah,
basic attack.
Yeah.
Somehow the auto battling system manages to fuck that up.
Well, that's what you should expect from most auto battle systems is that they're gonna use the skills if they're available to use, right?
Oh no, it's not even that. They like use skills, but then like I don't mind them using skills. That makes sense. But like the skills that they use should make it so that they clear it faster.
Mm-hmm. Well, they don't take into
How
account.
lose?
They don't take
More.
into account like what the skills do. They just like, oh, the skill is available. Let me hit the lowest level player, or if the skill heals, let me just heal my lowest health player, right? It's like priority 1, if there's skill, use the skill. Priority 2, see what the skill does.
Keep auto attacking to charge up the skill.
Yeah. No. Priority number 2 is if skill is used, target lowest health enemy or target lowest health ally. Nobody fucking cares what the skill does. So in Epic 7, I have the second to best healer, or is it Angelic Montgomery or Montmorency, whatever her name, and her skill 2. So her secondary skill pretty much is a dispel debuff. So it pretty much takes away a debuff. But none of my characters are debuff and would just use the skill. It's like, oh, fuck. It's useless. Garbage. You know? So there's that. So I think a good way to balance an auto battle system, I don't know if you guys would be on board with this idea, but like they make you play the round first. When you already have to play the round first, right? Right? You already have to play the round first. You have to play that round first so that you can clear the round and you can full clear it so you can auto battle it, right? I want them to copy what I did in the round and make it an auto battle system. And make that the auto battle.
Is that harder? Yeah, that's a lot harder to code.
That would probably be a lot harder to code, yeah. And they're probably not going to take the time, but...
And then there's like a lot of stories being released to that thing. Cause
Yeah.
they're like helping other people out as well.
Mhm.
You have like millions of players.
I guess, yeah. There's a lot of storage and stuff.
Like 10,000.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know how... Because I'm just like, I don't know how to make auto battling better. But don't use a skill when it's not useful. But I don't know how they're going to program...
that's too much work.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna be like. There's no need for this skill to be used right now. Let's not use it. Cause okay, I guess another thing of, actually, I'll save this argument for when you guys are deeper into Epic 7.
We're deep into it. How would you know it'd be deep? How would you know if Brian's gonna drop in 1 week or not?
Well, he's probably gonna. I mean, if I talk about it and then he's me like, I already dropped it, then I know he dropped it, right? If I talk about Epic 7, I was like, oh yeah, I dropped it. I was like, I see, Brian, you dropped it. I dropped most games I play. I'm surprised I'm still playing Epic 7. I don't really play Epic 7.
One of the character's abilities are well.
I don't really care to play Epic 7. I just do the dailies of Epic 7.
I'll just try to catch up to where you are and see where I go.
I cleared the first world and that's pretty much where I stopped. I'm just doing all the dailies now.
Can I not select anyone to help me go away?
I guess not. I
Brian,
don't know.
it gives you 3 points, and you use those 3 points to sell more people.
But I think that's all.
You choosing someone to help you.
Is that all we have about Gacha? I think that's all I have for
Really
Gacha.
any Gachas that I care for.
Yeah, there's no Gacha that I really care for, but I want to find a good Gacha. But it's fucking impossible to find a good Gacha. Because these asshole
Create
game
1,
companies.
5 head.
Huh?
Create 1, 5 head.
Pay one?
Create 1.
Oh, create one.
Too much work. I'm not skilled enough yet.
Well, the thing is, like, if I create my dream Gacha, I'm not making any money off of it because I want it to be good for free to play players, right? So I'm not making money off of this game.
So I know how businesses feel then.
Yeah. I mean, I wish there was a business that didn't care about the money because they have other income that's a shit ton greater than what a gacha would give them, and they're just like, let's just make a gacha that's good for the people. But there's no business like that.
I don't want to talk to the queen. Get out of here.
Can you skip it? You can skip it. I should turn my AC on. It's fucking hot as hell in my room. But moving on to the next subject, which is still about games, but I hate optimization in games. I hate that people spend time to optimize games.
I think it's a great thing.
I dislike it because I like playing a card game. So I'm going to Magic the Gathering or Runeterra or what's another Hearthstone.
Isn't optimization supposed to make it so that it runs smoother and cleaner?
No. I mean like gameplay wise, deck building. I mean like deck building wise, because I think I ranted about this to Jay in the video games text channel. I'm pretty sure. But I wish people were more creative instead of just following the fucking meta.
Oh yeah. No. I also think that.
Because I hate that people are like, oh yeah, this thing is popular, let's copy it. I was like, no, be fucking creative and do something else with your damn cards.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I have to open the door. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. That's a different story. Cause what philosophy changed in terms of gaming?
No, like I also think I'm also completely agree with Michael. I hate it when like people just copy whatever. Hey, this is strong. I'm gonna just do this. No, have your own fucking personality. It just doesn't make the game fun if you just copy someone else.
I have come to the
Alright.
conclusion that
I'm back.
it's nice to have like meta people, but there's also counter metas, you know.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like it's not really popular to counter meta.
It's not popular because no one uses their heads, but you know what it is.
Exactly. Nobody uses their damn brains. I wish people were creative.
Cause I was watching like a league analyst. It was like, you know, as much as people meme on like specific picks like Ziggs and Seraph, they're pretty good against a lot of the meta people.
Why do people count on Clan on Ziggs? I knew Ziggs. I knew like history wise, Ziggs is not really great.
It's boring. It's boring. It's a boring gameplay, you know.
Is it?
I mean, you don't know, but like apparently it's boring, and there's stigma behind it, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I never really played. I'm glad I quit League. I'm fully glad I quit League. It's a decision that I stand by that I quit League.
I also learned that playing meta is not the best way to go if you're super confident in one character, like this fucking Chinese player. What's his name? But he recently won an international tournament that like a lot of people think that it's a waste of time for like the Chinese players and Koreans.
Oh.
And maybe European teams, but I don't know.
So people think it's a waste of time, but you still won it.
Yeah, because it's an international event. So like you're like, oh look, I won this international event. But like the reason
Hey, he won.
the reason why it's like so bad is because is that when I mean, okay, yeah, it is the players not so bad, but like they're like mechanically skilled but no brain essentially, you know. Or like they have like a mental block because you know and then it's okay to lose to like big teams or whatever.
Oh. I see. Yeah.
And then funny enough, like not everybody underperformed, but like, well, I want to say like I would say the three major reasons underperform, and they also underperform, but it's kind of scuffed to cut them a major region at this point because they didn't do well in MSI because people choke. Oh well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know the internals.
I have no clue what's happening in League.
Like, choking or something.
I never knew what happened in like the League professional stuff. I probably should because my friend does play professional League.
I mean, it is what it is, you know.
But I heard Spica got moved back down to Academy.
Yeah, I mean, Spica, in my opinion, like after watching like people's opinion now, and after watching his gameplay, he's the best player in the team at the moment. Funny
Is he?
enough.
I thought on the Twitter post they said that he's moving back to Academy.
He is?
Yeah, that's what I saw on the Twitter post.
Man, they're making the wrong moves. What?
I don't know. That's what I saw on the Twitter post. I'm not sure if it's real or not. Who knows? But going back to my complaining about optimization, this goes for FPS as well. I like the first couple weeks of playing an FPS. After that, the sweaty people and the optimization people come out and being like, we're gonna ruin this game now. And that's when I don't want to play FPSs anymore, because I'm just like, well, now all of you just like know where to shoot, know what to do. It's like I like the time period where everyone just fucks around and does whatever, you know?
If you want to win and be serious, you kind of have to play, well, quote unquote meta.
But that's if you stick around after the sweaty people come out. During the first couple weeks, the sweaty people don't know what the fuck the game is about, and so everyone's just fucking around testing stuff out. So nobody has a meta, and it's really fun doing it then, because everyone's just throwing their skills. Like if I'm talking about Valorant, everyone's just chucking their skills out and seeing what they do and stuff. And it's like, yeah, this is fun. And then it was like, oh yeah, I need to smoke here every game because they can do this. It's like, this is not fun.
I think Valorant wasn't even like, what you call it. There's already a meta assistant, like, oh yeah, controllers are hella good since CS:GO play knows like typical smokes area, so they have like a dairy or nowhere smoke. So
Yeah, but there was also a lot of new people that was into the FPS, Valorant thing. Obviously, probably most of them left and stuff, but.
What I'm trying to say, like I wouldn't say sweaty, but like the people that play CS:GO for a while and understand like the fundamentals would like know where to smoke. When
I mean,
second game of
yeah.
Valorant. Second time playing on that map. Second time when they're playing on that map.
Yeah.
I would assume. But,
most likely, probably, but I mean,
I don't think,
that's not like. It's not like their whole team is gonna be made up of CS:GO players. Most of their teams are probably like new to FPS players because Riot Games and FPSs don't really go together for a long time before Valorant came out, right? Like there was no they weren't on the FPS scene at all, and they just suddenly dropped an FPS, and so there's probably a lot of new people that was in the FPS scene after that, and so like there was a lot of new people that saw things out.
We don't have the statistics for it.
What?
No?
What?
We don't have the statistics for it.
Oh yeah, that's true. We don't have any stats. We're
like,
just three people talking random bullshit.
Yeah. They keep playing from like CS, COD,
Yeah.
I don't know any other FPSs, but
I mean
only
Overwatch.
one.
Overwatch is the most similar in my opinion. Besides the tank, besides that there's tanks and healers. Well, there's healers in.
I mean, it's like a mix, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of people talked about
Healing in Valorant kind of sucks in my opinion.
Healing in Valorant.
Yeah, it's not much. You don't get much heals.
I mean, if you get one tap, you're dead.
Yeah.
Healing, it's like, you want to skirmish barely, and now you just get some healing.
I would.
But usually it's like
I kind of want to
you
go back
should,
to
like,
Overwatch.
You should win a fight before like you take damage, in a sense,
Yeah. I kind of want to go back to Overwatch. I feel like Overwatch has stayed the most fun of FPSs.
Didn't Overwatch die?
Did it?
Because they force you to play.
Yeah. They now force you to select roles, and also the other reason, in my opinion, that Overwatch has died is because they don't listen to the fucking players. They listen to the fucking pros.
What are you talking about?
So this is a big thing in the Overwatch. The Overwatch scene is that the Overwatch designers or developers only listen to the pros. They don't listen to the players. They add things and get rid of things because the pros say so. They don't add things and get rid of things because the players say so.
I think that's fine.
I don't think that's fine.
I don't think the pro players suggested like,
I don't mean by adding characters. I mean like buffing and nerfing characters.
I think that's fine. It's just that
I don't think that's fine. I don't think you should listen to the pros. I think you should listen to the players.
Well, isn't the pros also players?
But you should listen to the majority of the players, not like, oh yeah, because this amount of pros said so. I'm like, I guess
the
we're.
issue is if they listen to the majority,
Mm-hmm.
and a buff a character that the pros think is strong, it'll make them stronger, and then they'll play it more. They'll play it more, and it makes like watching it horrible.
But
and then the pros gonna complain more about it, because like, okay, I understand like you're not sweaty,
mm-hmm.
but like if you like understand the character super well, you should do really well on it,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you understand why the pros say X, Y, and Z.
I mean, I know I get your point about like they can
But
listen
like,
to the pros,
I'll bet
but they
for like,
shouldn't just listen to the pros. They should also listen to the players.
I mean, if anything, I would. It's hard, cause like,
Yeah, I mean, there's no balanced game, so it is
and
hard.
at that, like, it's hard to listen. You don't want to listen to like someone that's fucking low ranking for like, low ranking and play like 2,000 hours of Overwatch,
Uh,
Cause that's pretty retarded.
I
And
don't know.
if
I feel
anything,
like you should just
pros,
listen to everyone's opinion matters. I don't think you should be like, oh, because you're high ranking, your opinion matters 2 points instead of the low ranking where your opinion matters 1 point.
cause like the pros have better understanding.
They do have
But
better
like,
understanding,
if
but
anything, you should listen to like analysts.
uh, not. I don't know. I feel like analysts don't play games like normal people do. They try to analyze everything too much. I guess I get what you're talking about, but I still feel like
I mean,
you should listen to the
the
players.
reason why they're analysts, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have to touch it. They didn't have the mechanical skill, They didn't have the time.
I mean,
Be, their career is set on analyzing or like coaching people, but they
Mhm.
didn't have enough time to play the game and get mechanically skilled.
I don't. I feel like they shouldn't listen to pros to remove things and add things, because I don't know if this is what they did to get rid of Hanzo Scattershot, because everybody loved Hanzo Scattershot. You know, you guys remember Hanzo Scattershot? No, I understand
Yeah.
it was OP,
I think
but
so.
they shouldn't have removed it. He's just a basic as fuck archer now in Overwatch.
If anything,
There's no flair to him anymore.
If anything, they should give him 2 instead of 1.
2 scatter shots instead of 1 scatter shot.
No, instead of 3.
Did they give him 3 scatter shots?
Didn't they?
I don't. I thought it was like a 1. It was like you can use it once and then it goes on cooldown and then you can use it again after that.
Wait. What do you mean? Wait, is this Gacha where you can shoot 3 arrows?
No. Scatter shot is when you shoot one arrow and it hits the ground or hits something and it just shoot and then pretty much just scatters into a bunch of little arrows. Do you not
Yeah, you
remember?
build it like that?
What?
Yeah, I thought it was just they shoot 3 arrows.
No. That's
Like,
just such a
no.
rapid fire that he has in the current kit.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about his rapid fire. Bro.
No. His scatter shot. You guys don't remember his old time scatter shot?
Nope.
You guys should search it up because I don't think I can play it here on stream. Obviously not. I don't think. But you guys should look up Hanzo's scatter shot because we used to have a scatter shot, and I think everybody fucking loved the scatter shot. But they're just like, no, let's take it out and replace it with a rapid fire.
Like it because it's pretty broken,
Yeah, but it also made him interesting. Now he's just a basic as fuck archer like every other archer.
Wait, who's the every other archer?
No, I don't mean like in Overwatch. I just mean like in general. He's just a basic as fuck archer.
Well, like, is this Gacha shop? I mean, think about it. It's a bit broken. Everyone loved it.
Yeah, everybody loved it, and then they removed it, and now most player base fraction of it left.
I
Like-
don't think it's that. I don't think that's like the nail in the coffin. I think the nail in the coffin's like forcing you to play 2 tanks, 2 supports, 2 offensive characters.
I mean, that's like,
That's
I mean-
a nail to the coffin. If anything, it's stacking towards it.
mm,
Like, I understand your
I
point.
get it.
Yeah.
but I feel like, I mean, that was I think that's a pretty good decision though, because you don't want a team with no tanks, and you don't want a team with no healers, and you don't want a team with no damage.
But
Right.
like, I mean, then again, the pro had like, the pro created a meta where you can play all attacks and you can win like 90% of the time.
Well, I mean,
That's the entire reason behind it.
uh,
And the pros were asking for tanks to be nerfed and something to be done, and that's why they released that system. Because apparently the meta was you play all tanks and you win if they play regularly.
well, they just don't play regularly. Play all tanks again. Just have tanks v tanks. There's something Overwatch that they should have kept the. Yeah, I do agree they should have kept the old stuff, but I mean I'm glad they got rid of the all for one.
Was all for one.
I guess not all for one. Original Overwatch where you like oh, there's a Reaper on the field already. I want to play Reaper as well. But now they're just like, now that there's a Reaper on the field, you can't play Reaper. I'm glad they made that change.
That's a good change.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm glad they made that change. But I don't think they. Yeah, I agree. They shouldn't have forced everyone to be like, yeah, 2 tanks, 2 damage, 2 healers. Because sometimes it's like, you kind of need another tank, or you kind of need another healer, or maybe you just need another damage.
Or the meta, or the nerf tanks, you know. So the meta would be all tanks, you know. That's another option.
Or yeah, just nerf some tanks. Is Winston good? I feel like nobody like uses Winston.
I think he's fine.
I mean, we're not. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
I actually don't know. So.
Because Winston's just the monkey that shoots lasers.
Boring. You literally just run around and then you just hold down the right click button.
Yeah.
It's just boring.
I do think one complaint is that he should have more ammo instead of less. Because his ammo just runs out way too quickly to do anything.
I mean, his ammo is also auto shooting if you get to range.
I mean, yes, technically it is auto shooting, but still I feel like it's still way too little ammo. Because you just run out before you kill anybody. Or do any significant amount of damage to anything.
Against a tank, yeah, but against like
No, I feel like against even like a squishy, it still doesn't do enough damage.
You do enough damage. I mean, I'm speaking from a year ago, so I don't know now. But
I mean,
but like Tracy was so easy to kill unless when she doesn't have her dash thingy back.
I guess.
Like, snipers, they're so easy to kill.
No.
And then afterwards, you're like, oh shit, I'm by myself and I ran out of ammo and this guy's attacking me. Oh shit. Oh well.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I still think that Overwatch shouldn't have listened to, well, only listen to pros. I get that the pros understand the characters more, but a game isn't about understanding a character the most. Is not about a person understanding the character the most. It's about having fun. You know? So I'm just like, I don't think you should listen to the people that understand the game and play the game competitive and not for fun. Right? I feel like you should just...
I mean, no. It's a competitive game, right? So people would want to win.
Yeah, but you should have fun. You shouldn't be like, man, we won, but that was a shitty game.
What if fun is like winning, you know?
What?
To them.
I mean, fun might be winning. You might have some fun in winning, but the thing is, like, I had some fun wins, and I had some just shitty, stressful wins. I'm just like, I don't want shitty, stressful wins. I just want to have a fun win. You know?
I mean, it is what it is, you know? If you want to win, then just play it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, my points still stand. I want to have fun in my games. This is why I'm mostly a single-player game person.
Yeah.
I feel like I talked about this already. Actually, no, I talked about this with other people, I feel like. With another group. Because I'm just like, I like my single-player games because I can just fuck around and still beat the level. But in competitive games, I'm just like, one, I can't fuck around. And 2, there's toxic people. I'm just like, I'm not saying toxic people is bad. Depends on the toxic person, though. If you can give me constructive criticism, I'm just like, cool. Thank you. That's great. But if you're like, oh my god, you fucking suck. I'm just like, that doesn't help. You're not telling me where I suck. You're not telling me where I'm bad. You're just angry at me. This doesn't help me at all. You know? Because then at that point, you're just like, my whole team's against me, and the enemy team's against me. This is just not fun. And I'm not saying I had those moments, but I feel like I've seen those moments. And it just doesn't make it fun. I mean, I watch people play these games. You know? And I don't want to be screamed at in my game. I want to just have some fun in my game. Oh man. controversial opinion. I don't want to be yelled at in my games.
Wow.
Damn.
What kind of loser are you?
Oh yeah, you know, doesn't it make sense? I don't want to be screamed at in my games, and I mean, for some people, it might be like, oh, I got screamed at. I guess I'm just bad at this game, so I must get better. But that's not how I'm thinking. I'm just like, well, I got yelled at for being a shit player, but I don't feel like improving, so I'm just gonna stop playing the game. Because I just want to have fun. I don't want to improve all my skills. I just want to have fun. Right? Because improving your skills meaning it means that I have to play like a shit ton of like rounds with my shit skills and get yelled at like 50 times until I get better, until I do the yelling. At that point, right? I don't know. I feel like I'm standing.
Can you say that again?
Because if I want to improve my skills, I'm gonna have to play the game more, which means I'm gonna get yelled at more, right? And after I play enough games for my skills to get better, I'll probably have a bunch of pent up aggression because I played so many games and a bunch of people mad at me that I'm gonna yell at the new player that's shit at the game. Right? Just an infinite loop.
Alright, so like Brian gets this a lot. So like I understand the concept. Like I don't want to say. I understand concept, but I can't execute them. So and then when I see Brian play, I'm like, wait, shouldn't do X, Y, and Z? And Brian's like, wait, what? And wait, what? The fuck, Jay? I'm like, wait, you're not gonna do what? X, Y, and Z? Okay, keep it. And then Brian gets mad or salty, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Brian.
Yeah, 'cause I play a game because I want to learn it myself, not to fucking have someone tell me what to fucking do. That just takes away the joy of it.
I mean,
so you'd like the learning curve of the game, Brian?
Yes, I want if I'm playing a new game, I want to learn it. That's why in Epic 7, like I asked you guys some questions, but I don't ask you guys hey, at this stage, what do I?
I'm not referring to Epic 7. I'm referring to League.
What about League specifically? I thought you were talking about Valorant.
What the fuck, no. I mean, I can see where it came from, Valorant. No, I was like...
Oh, you're talking about like the fucking warding shit?
No, not even the warding shit.
I never ward. I should ward.
I know you forget. It's just that... the way you play it's just that... you got better with it, for sure. It's just that... this is the map, you know? You don't have to play the map. You don't have to play topside. I don't like...
Oh, so they don't fucking rotate and shit? Even though
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah.
What the fuck are you referring to?
Yeah, I know you're right. It's rotating. It's just that it's weird. I mean, you rotate like when we asked you to rotate, you like rotate at the weird time. I don't have to say this. I don't have to say this. But like
bad map awareness.
Yeah, cause like it's weird.
I mean, I can't say anything because I'm just bad at League.
I mean,
that's why I usually play support.
One game, I was like, "Yo, bro, can you rotate to objective?" You're like, "Nah, fam," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then the next game, you're like, "Super rotate," and we're like, "Wait a minute, right? You didn't need to super rotate. I think we're fine." So it's like it's so weird, you know. I mean, after thinking about it, I know what to say. So it's like you rotate.
Yeah, it's hard to put into words.
Yeah. You rotate for their dragons. If your bot lane is losing, let them lose.
Yes, because I've been told that the first and second don't fucking matter.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So why would I rotate for first or second then?
It was the third one.
I rotate for the third.
I mean, okay. I'm thinking about that one game we played together. Because like I said earlier, you're doing better now. It's just that the one game I remember. You were like so pissed off, and you stopped playing after the second game. But yes. But yeah, I remember clearly. It was like, "Yo, Brian, it's Inferno Drake. You want to get it, bro? And you're like, nah, fam, push top. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And then no, it went down afterwards. But yeah.
I don't remember the context of the game, so I can't say shit anymore about it.
Oh really? It was like
I
we got
genuinely don't remember this game.
really. Anyways,
Because the
we
thing
got
is, you guys told me
Jay
before,
really
so, like,
remembers this
you
game a
guys
lot.
watch esports. You guys know
Anyways,
a lot more
okay.
about esports.
I don't know anything about esports. Jay knows a lot about esports.
Yeah, I
it's-
don't watch esports, and yet they expect me to fucking know their shit, and I'm like, no, I don't.
No, I didn't expect to know shit. I was like, yo, Brian, Inferno Drake is coming up, and I said Inferno Cell is coming up, and I thought I know that I'm indicating, yo, this is their Drake, bro, and we're so close to Inferno Soul. We need this Drake, and then I thought you knew about it, so I thought you would come over and be like, nah, fam, push top. So he just pushed top, got in it, which is fine, and I'm like, okay, this winnable, and then we someone lose that game. I'm like, wait, what?
Well, if me getting inhib was fine, I don't see the issue.
It's
'Cause
just
they
that.
didn't rotate to get
No,
the fucking Drake.
no. Like Kevin and me got there first, and we were like, getting ready for it, because it was like 10 seconds before it spawns. I was like, yo, Brian, want a TP? You're like, no, I got top. And Kevin said, I think that's fine. I'm like, oh wait, I don't think that's fine
That's
though.
interesting.
And then like we end up losing that game, and I'm like, damn, what the
Was
fuck?
it specifically because I didn't rotate? Was that the reason why we
I have
lost?
no
Was it
idea what these
because I
guys are
didn't
talking
rotate?
about.
That's the issue.
We're just
mean,
talking
yeah,
about
I mean,
League.
I would
I
say
don't play
yes.
League.
Because like, if
So,
that's the specific case,
I'm just
then
here
yeah,
listening.
that is
I wish I
on
had
me.
popcorn
But
because I
yeah,
maybe
would
there are
enjoy
other
the show.
factors in the game
But they're
that
just
caused it, and
continuously
you're just
to
focusing on
talk.
this one fact.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, yes.
I'm gonna just let them talk. I wish I had popcorn so I can watch this.
Because we
Or
ended up
at
fighting for
least
that
listen to
dragon,
this.
because our bot lane, it's rando. So this what and we were like, wait a minute, Brian's not here.
I also was
So
not
we
part
ended
of
up
this
losing-
game, so I have no
losing our
clue.
lead
I
there.
have even
And then
I have
after
even
that,
less
I
clue what
think
they're
we just
talking about.
Losing more harder,
I was not
even
part
though
of
we
this
got the
game,
end up,
so
which Kevin thinks is fine. Us thinks fine, but I was like, well, we also have their Drake, so it's like debatable, you know.
talking about esports, talking about
But we
League,
ended up,
talking
like,
about a
the
lot
bot
of
lane
stuff
ended
that
up,
I
like,
just
admittedly
I don't play
in the
League
middle of
anymore.
that
I
game.
stopped
Even though I thought
3
was
months
fine
ago.
after we lost their
Yeah, I
Drake.
stopped like 3 months ago. My life has been a
Okay,
lot
then.
better then.
So, either way, I said maybe because
life has been a lot
it
better
might be
since.
bot lane's fault. It's not entirely your fault, because I agree it's fine, but to get in him, but it's also debatable as well, because
Because
really
you
close
get
to, like,
you get really
Dragon.
butthurt when you're playing League. It looks like.
Like
So yeah, I should
like
stop
their
playing.
dragon is like
Because I didn't
that's
like that
fight,
my
and
friends
last,
just like
all
I mean,
Stars has one dragon.
that's what
Then
they
their
do.
Drake doesn't really matter,
They just
you know.
I mean they didn't get angry at me
So
specifically,
yeah,
but
I don't think it's your fault.
they just kept saying
My-
like you
my-
should have done
my-
this,
my-
you
by
should have
the
done
way,
that. I was like I understand I
because
should have
Kevin
done
used to
these
have
things.
different perception of the
But
game. Kevin thinks like getting inhib is
I
fine.
didn't, and
There,
it just
I
seemed
was
like we all
wait,
got tired and we all got
might need this.
and it was
They
all
might
just
outscale us.
it was just
And
painful the
pretty
whole
sure they
way
outscaled us?
when I was
How we
playing
lost,
League.
but I'm not even sure.
Every game I played was just pain because I one kept losing and
But
two it
yes,
was just tiring.
I thought that was bad play, but Kevin thinks otherwise.
I'm gonna try and go back into the
into
conversation, but I don't think this is gonna be successful.
Finally, we lost, so I'm like, oh, okay.
So how's the conversation?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was a Viego game. Yeah, it was a Viego game. I remember it now.
My Viego game?
Yes, sir.
When the fuck did I play Viego?
When you found him fun for 2 games, and then those 2, and then yeah, it was like it was 2 days of you finding Viego fun, and it ended up like stop playing him because of that game, I believe, or the second game or whatever.
You can check op.gg.
I mean, it's not hard to find a price Viego games, to be honest. Alright, also I have to go now. See you guys.
Oh, okay. Bye bye. So Brian,
Hmm?
are you still playing Epic 7 right now?
Yeah, right now I am.
Oh, okay. How is it?
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I
Yeah.
fucked up because I misread one of the characters thing, so I chose the wrong 5-star. That's
Oh,
fine.
that's alright. That's fine. You're gonna just are you gonna go tier list or are you gonna use your style?
I'm just picking characters that I think are nice.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought that this person applied a passive like every time she hit. I was wrong. She only applies it on with an ability, and I'm like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's
so-
back.
You left. What?
What?
I thought you left. What
Didn't you
happened?
go?
No, I mean I went.
And what
There,
happened?
they went, but the main guy that's hosting the server for Civ isn't there.
Oh, I see.
So,
Hey, you guys are playing Civ 6, right? I got it for free on Epic Games one time. I still have it. It's still in my inventory. In
so
storage.
fun. It's like more domination.
I just don't get it.
It's more domination, Michael.
No, I understand. I understand how to win.
Civ 6 even work?
What?
How does the server for Civ 6 even work? What?
It's literally one of us make a world, right?
Yeah, and then you all join as different clans.
Yeah.
Oh, so
on
you guys are
internet.
basically competing with each other.
Yeah, you're competing
Yeah,
with.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're not working together. You're trying to destroy each other.
You
Oh,
can make troops
that
and
sounds
peace.
fun as fuck.
Yeah, you get to make your own.
It takes
army.
way too long, in my opinion, to play Civ.
It's faster than. It's faster than.
It's faster than normal
Stardew.
world taking
Stardew,
over.
Faster than Stardew.
It sounds like Risk, but like way more in depth. And I think that's fun. Yeah, I kind of want to get it now.
I think it takes way too long. I think it's like $60, Brian.
Oh,
No,
I know.
it's not. It's $8 now.
Was it
on
$8?
Epic.
$8.
Let me see.
Yeah, because Epic has $10 off. On top of that, they have a summer sale, so
Ah.
it brings it up to $8. Oh, I got it for $8.
I got it for 0.00.
I mean, I didn't get it because I didn't know about it, or I didn't think that I would play it until now.
I mean, I get every free game. I don't care if I know I'm gonna play or I know I'm not gonna play. I just get every free game. I'm just like, why would you not want to get a free game? I'm just like, I'm just taking a free game.
Yes, that's it. How much are you earning? You're Ford, no, that's Galactic Civilizations.
Also, I came to realize that Metapix for League, that Metapix isn't the best pick.
Can you go over
I
this in the
know.
beginning?
I only go meta pick if it just so happens to be a character I like. That's the only time I ever go meta, because I just find that shit stupid.
Cause Metapix is like, if robot play, if like a robot playing it, like if a robot play S tier pick and A tier pick, obviously the S tier pick would win.
I don't think that shit
Obviously.
matters in like our elo, since we aren't like in an elo where like that shit matters.
Hey, it doesn't even matter high elo too.
Just have fun, guys.
Yeah, I literally just play characters based on like if I find that character fun. That's literally how I
Yeah.
play them.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter high elo unless they're Chovy or Faker or like any Koreans that are godlike.
You guys talking about side mirrors Civilization 6?
Yes.
Okay, right now it's at $18.
And
70%
then they
off.
get $10 off somewhere.
Yeah, there's a coupon
Alright,
that you can
guys,
get.
I'm gonna play now,
If you get Rocket League, or if you put Rocket League into your inventory, like if you buy it for the free that it is, you get a $10 off coupon or $15 off. I don't remember the coupon.
No, to be fair, that only works if it has a fucking what's it called server. Other than that, I probably wouldn't play it, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave it. I'm just not even gonna get it.
So I do have one. I have tried. I have Civ 6. And I've tried 6. I've tried Civ 5 and Civ 6. In both, I have the same complaint. It takes too goddamn long. Early game, it's really fast. It's really fast early game, but then it gets really fucking slow late game. To do anything. It's so fucking slow late game. It pisses me off. I really don't like late game Civ because it just gets really slow. Because like if I'm trying to build this building or get this, fuck, what is it? Get this soldier. It just takes, at the beginning it takes like 3, maybe 2 to 3 turns, and then toward the end it's like, not toward the end, toward the middle of the game is like, and now it takes 18 turns to get a scout. It takes 18 turns. I'm just like, but why? Why do I need 18 turns for a fucking scout? Just give me a damn scout. It's so annoying. It takes so fucking long. So I just don't get it. I don't get how people can play a game for so long. Like, because Civ doesn't seem like a game that you should play for multiple days. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess you've never seen Civ.
Yeah, I never did.
But it's kind of like
I
Risk.
never found it interesting. I didn't like the graphics. I'm more of a 2-bit kind of guy.
A 2-bit kind of guy. 2-bit or cartoon, I guess, right?
Cartoon, 2-dimensional,
Yeah.
or like pixel art, all that jazz.
Yeah, yeah. All the anime jazz.
Like, I don't mind some 3-dimensional stuff, like Miraculous Ladybug. Their graphics just fine, but like in terms of game style, I
Mhm.
don't like it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think like what like 3-dimensional game is there? Like technically Minecraft is 3-dimensional, but it's
I
like
guess.
but the style is 2-dimensional.
Yeah. I don't. Is there a 3-dimensional game? What do you mean like 3-dimensional?
Like realistic point of view. Like Civ takes a more realistic art style.
So do you mean like CS:GO?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Oh, okay. I like CS:GO. I think CS:GO is more fun than Valorant. I don't know. I don't think playing ranked CS:GO is gonna be that fun. But I think playing normal CS:GO, like where I don't really care for the flashes or the smokes or anything like that. It's kind of fun, especially if you play with friends that know the smokes and stuff. It's like I'll let them do it. I'm just gonna do the pew pew. You know? I'll just do the pew pew. I don't gotta do the smokes and stuff. I don't. I don't think I care too much in my FPSs if I can see the enemy with a red outline or not. You know? I'm okay with not seeing my enemies with a red outline and my allies with a blue outline.
I much prefer just being able to distinguish between the two. If I'm able to do that, then it's fine.
Okay. I don't know. I like the realistic look. I like the realistic aspect of CS:GO, but I do also like the cartoonish aspect of Valorant. Because in CS:GO, you can shoot your friends. Well, in Valorant, I don't think you can shoot your friends. I don't think... Can you damage your allies?
In CS:GO.
In Valorant.
Yes.
You can?
Yeah.
I don't mean with skills, I just mean with guns.
No, then you cannot.
Okay. Because I know you can hurt your allies in any way in CS:GO. You can shoot them, you can burn them with your nades and just kill them with nades. You can really do anything to your allies. They're pretty much your secondary enemy. If you want to get kicked out of a game fast, just kill one of your allies.
Hmm.
That's how you're like, oh, this is a shit game. Boom, you're dead. I'm out of here. You know. There's a lot of FPSs that have realistic, so I guess you're just missing out on a bunch of FPSs with realistic drawings or textures. I mean, it's your choice to have. Do you like? Would you play a cartoonish FPS if it didn't have skills? It's just based on shooting.
Isn't that what we did for Survival?
I mean, like with like Valorant graphics. Well, like yeah, Valorant graphics, I guess. Yeah, with Valorant graphics, would you play a Valorant type of game without any like abilities?
Yeah, of course.
I guess-
I barely use my abilities anyway.
I guess so.
That's why I play Sentinels, where I can just set it all up beforehand and then just
Oh, I
play the game
guess so.
shooting.
I guess that is true. Yeah.
Because if it's a skill-based matchup with only guns, I'd be out so much better at the game. Because majority of the time, I'm literally just dying to abilities now.
Oh, I mean, you do just sit still with an op.
No, I actually prefer using the Marshal.
Well, you still just sit still with a sniper. My point still stands.
Yes and
It's a
no.
sniper.
It's a sniper, but I do also like move around and shit. I don't just sit around and wait until they come into vision. Don't get me
I don't
wrong,
like
Pac-Man
snipers.
is like that, yes.
I really
But
don't
I
like
do
snipers
also
because I can't
walk
like
around.
no scope with a sniper. I can no scope with a vandal and with like the other guns because there's a clear crosshair on your screen to where to fire and where the bullet's gonna go. But on any sniper, it's just like, well, now that I'm not scoping in, I don't know where I'm hitting. It can go wherever the fucking wherever the fuck it wants the bullet. I don't really like that about snipers. I know this is a picky thing, and like every game has every FPS has this feature where snipers don't have a crosshair when you're not scoping in. Like, it makes sense. They're a fucking sniper. Why would you have a crosshair? Right?
That makes sense, but honestly, I don't mind using like any of the other guns. I'm fine with them. I just prefer the Marshall because the scope. I just like the scope so much more because it allows me to see so much clearer. But I don't like the op because the scope is. I feel like it's too much. If the op was like one, like you can only right click once, then I'd prefer using the op. Not really, because the reload timing is still like 3 seconds. But like the
Can't
fact
you?
that
You can just switch.
Yeah, I can switch weapons, but I don't do. I need. I'd have to change my habit of that.
Yeah.
Cause I just right click once and then right click again.
Because the way to use a sniper in CS:GO is, well, some people, I think it's the G button, but yeah, you just press G like twice. So you're in like the double scope mode. Well, you're in the first scope mode in with the op, in CS:GO. It's just pronounced op. It's spelled AWP in CS:GO. It's not operator, like in Valorant. It's just called the op. So in CS:GO, it also has the double right click, but you would just right click once, see the enemy, shoot them, and just press G twice. And so G, it moves you to the last weapon that you had in your hand. So when you press it once, it moves it to your pistol or your knife, and then it moves it back to your sniper. And pretty much now you're just fully unscoped, and you can shoot again. Obviously, you have the whole thing of like pulling your sniper out, having to fire again, but nobody in CS:GO minds. I feel like you're gonna have to get over that fact. That it takes like a long time. As time passes, I'm just like, I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow, and I really don't want to go, but I have to go, and I have to talk to people, and I really don't want to talk to people, and it really sucks.
Oh, I'm actually gonna be out tomorrow as well. If you want to meet up.
Where are you gonna go?
Well, Chinatown, typical.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I want to?
It's up to you.
I think I just want to stay home after my dentist's appointment.
It might be the better call because your mouth might be numb.
They're just doing a checkup. They're not doing anything with it.
True.
They're just checking out my teeth. They're not like fixing my teeth, which I need to do. Which they're probably gonna give me a place to go to get braces or get my wisdom teeth removed and stuff. Oh, fuck. I know I need braces, but I really don't want braces. But I'm just like, I just want to get my teeth fixed. It sucks not being able to eat any not being able to eat an apple correctly, I guess. Because usually you would just eat an apple with your front teeth, right?
Yeah.
Like when you bite into it, you would eat with your front teeth. You would bite into it with your front teeth, and then you would chew with your molars.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't do that because my teeth in the front is moving, and so it hurts when I bite into it. It doesn't hurt when you bite into it. It hurts when you pull away. So when I bite an apple, I want to pull away by what is it? By using like my bottom teeth as a hinge, so I can just like push the apple, or like churn the apple so that it cracks the piece that I want, and just I eat a piece of the apple. I don't know why I'm explaining how I eat an apple to people. But the twisting part hurts.
Conversation did deviate.
What?
Conversation did deviate.
Yeah. I mean, I got my point out of the way, which is Gacha is... There's no good Gacha game out there. That was the only point. Not even that. It's just like... It's not really made for free-to-play players, which makes complete sense. It's not made for free-to-play players. The business needs money. The company needs money. You know? The company needs money. So obviously,
the thing
makes sense.
It is free. You can't play free to win, but you will always hit a wall.
Mm-hmm. That is very true. You will hit a wall. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. I just gotta stressed about my dentist appointment tomorrow, where they're gonna tell me, yeah, you gotta go to this place, make an appointment with this place, go get braces, and also you gotta make an appointment with this place first and get your wisdom teeth removed first. I'm just like, oh fuck, god dang it, I don't want to do any of this, but I have to because my teeth are fucked, and my teeth suck. Probably gonna end the stream here though, because I have nothing else to talk about. So everybody that is watching my stream, goodbye. Have a good day, night, afternoon.